This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I'm here with Philippe Rocher from Chartreuse, all the way from just outside Grenoble in France. How are you today, sir?
Good, very nice, and you?
Very, very well. Now, I'm intrigued. Chartreuse, I feel, has been going through a bit of a renaissance as of late. I can remember seeing it on many a back of a bar, and the bottle would never be touched for years and years and years.
Dusty bottle behind the
Dusty
back bar,
bottles.
Yeah. Exactly.
But now things have changed. Now, what do you put this renaissance of interest in Chartreuse down to?
I think is the first thing, main thing is what's happening today in North America around mixology. Mixology try to reestablish a few cocktails from the Prohibition era. So and during the Prohibition era, Chartreuse was already there on the North American soil. So they start to use recipe from that era, and Chartreuse was there. So for example, the last word was created in 1922 in Detroit, and it's a recipe with gin, maraschino, green chartreuse, and lemon juice, shaken on ice, served into a coupe, which is very nice and very well balanced cocktail. So probably was the first cocktail was established the name of Chartreuse, and rediscovered the name of Chartreuse through the mixology channel in US.
Now, for the uninitiated, how would you describe both the wonderful colour and the taste of Chartreuse?
It's a complexity from the herbs, plants, seeds and flowers produced by the Carthusian monks still today, since 1605. So this beautiful liqueur, it's a result of different operation, maceration process and distillation process and aging process in oak vats in our cellars. So in fact, the Carthusian monks being the only one in the world to know this, to how they can obtain this green, bright color after distillation process without any coloring, without any preservatives. So it's natural, bright, and natural color. Complexity, and so nice to drink after the meal on the rocks, or like just we're having. Perfect after aperitif.
Now,
and obviously it's used in many ways in cocktails.
When you were growing up as a young boy, well, I'm not going to ask you if you were introduced to it as a young boy, but when you were growing up, was Chartreuse something that you had on a regular basis before? When you've been working now with the company for 25 years.
Yeah, it was more like a traditional way of using Chartreuse as on the rocks as an aperitif. Now it's tending to be more in cocktails. People from the industry use Chartreuse as a great modifier. It's becoming like the salt and pepper in cocktails, using the flavor, the unique flavor of Chartreuse in different cocktails, different base, gin, mezcal, cachaça, rum, bourbon, in many ways. So that's why they probably the mixologists like to use the complexity and mixability of this beautiful liqueur, because for them probably it's the ultimate liqueur, right? It's super premium, and the way you can work with this flavor is just unbelievable.
Now, if people are familiar with Chartreuse, they would know the green Chartreuse, the famous liqueur that the colour was named after.
Yes.
But you do make other Chartreuse, some that are a little bit lesser known.
Yes, we produce the yellow Chartreuse, which was produced a little bit later. And by the way, from the green Chartreuse, we are celebrating this year the 250th anniversary of green Chartreuse, which is a kind of very important year for such a company, Chartreuse, and not too many companies could celebrate this kind of anniversary.
Exactly.
So it was born in 1764, the green Chartreuse. A little bit later, they produced a milder version of Chartreuse, yellow Chartreuse.
A milder version?
Milder version,
okay.
Yeah, which is 40%, which is, the green is 55, yellow is 40. Still was made with 130 herbs, plants, and flowers. Probably different proportion of spices on the yellow Chartreuse, because it's more milder, sweeter, very nice, very elegant.
And you do have a different alcohol base for the green and the yellow Chartreuse.
Yeah, they use the Carthusian monk, they use the beetroot on the green Chartreuse when they use alcohol of wine on the yellow Chartreuse.
That's a wine spirit. I was never aware of that until today, so I'm glad to know that.
And this product obviously aged minimum 3 years in oak vats on our cellars. We have got the largest liqueur cellars in the world, in Voiron, southeast of France, when we have like 150,000 visitors every year to visit our facilities in the distillery. And obviously we got different format of Chartreuse, different category, which is called a VEP, stands for very old aging process. So this liqueur aged over 10 years and aged in smaller vats. We call it demi-muit, which is a vat of 500 liters, when this aged in the bigger vats, less time. And the result is just phenomenal. More dense, smoothness, it's fantastic.
No.
Very limited production every year, 30,000 bottles a year for the world market. So it's
that's tiny.
very
Okay.
tiny.
Now, I have been told something that really intrigues me. I have heard that Chartreuse is one of the few liqueurs that will actually age in bottle. Now, it was my understanding previous to hearing this that all spirits, liqueurs, once they had been bottled, were inert and could not age, because I know that to be the truth for cognac, for whiskey and the like. So why is that different with Chartreuse?
Because probably the complexity of the recipe, made with 130 herbs, spices, different flowers, and probably going in the age, it's happening interaction between plants and flowers, getting that aging better, improving the bottle. So this product is still like a product alive, you know, and improve in terms of flavor and the balance. It's just phenomenal. If you get a chance to find all about Chartreuse, you can compare to the new one. It's just amazing the way it improved.
So perhaps it was a good thing that those bottles were at the back of bars for so many years gathering dust, because they probably taste pretty good now.
Oh yeah, for the collectioner now, it's a treat to find like a treasure to find some old bottle of Chartreuse to compare to the new one, and it's a very great opportunity also for people to taste different things. You can do that in your house, because probably you can keep from time to time a bottle of Chartreuse in your house and forget for a few years. And after you can have a vertical tasting of green or vertical tasting of yellow with different flavors. It's just amazing.
Well, Philippe, thank you very much for joining us at Good Food Revolution today. I'm glad to see this renaissance in the consumption and enjoyment of Chartreuse all across North America and across the world. And thank you for spending some time with us today.
It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Bye-bye.